you got to be able to bet on yourself that, well, maybe I don't have the skills or the knowledge or experience right now. The only way of getting that is through getting after it. There's no shame in asking the dumb question, because I did ask a bunch of those.
Of course. What was your strategy walking into those meetups? Because I think a lot of people know that there are meetups, and if they're anything like me, they're shy, they're introverted, they don't want to like go up to anyone and start a conversation, right? What was your strategy and approach when you entered these meetups full of strangers that you just kind of walked into there, and they all, for the most part, know each other very well?
Oh yeah.
You know, they're friends, right? And they go way back, or they've known each other for months, and they've worked in deals together and stuff like that. What was your approach when you entered these groups of strangers who are all very friendly and stuff like that? But what was your approach?
I would preface all of this by saying, like, 99% of the people that I met were like super encouraging and positive. All right, so that automatically helps. And yeah, I kind of had a similar mindset to my wife of like, if I want to get after it in this real estate thing, like, I just got to meet people. So I just walk up, introduce myself. Hey, like, you know, I'm just getting started. Like, you know, I'm Connor. What do you do? Like, that's something like that. It's a exponential curve when you meet one or two people and then they're like, oh, let me introduce you to so-and-so. So yeah, very quickly, like, got to know everybody, got to have conversations with people, all before I'd like done any sort of investing or anything like that. So yeah, I guess an approach of just being friendly, and then, you know, not being like a conversation crasher, because you can tell, like, there are people who've known each other for a while and maybe are, you know, in the middle of a discussion about a deal or something. Right. Maybe not the best time to, you know, be like, hey, like, I'm Connor. Right. I'm sure I did a bunch of that too. But yeah, just trying to read the room and then meet as many people as I can, make as many connections as possible.
I hear a lot when people say, like, well, I haven't done a deal. Why should I go talk to all these people who have done deals? And again, to preface, there are people there, also other people there that have never done deals, right? So not everyone there is like some massive tenured investor with millions of dollars and stuff. It's a good mix, right? And so, but people have this mindset, or they make excuses, or they rationalize how they have no value to add. Why should they be able to have these conversations with these people? What's your response to that?
I mean, you're not going to do a deal if you've got that sort of mindset. The interesting thing is, it does kind of split into different camps. So you're going to have a lot of people at any one of these things that are exactly like you. Scared to talk to people, like, never done anything, like, just getting started, trying to, you know, dip their toe in. And then there's going to be another subsection that is just rock stars, like crushing it for decades. And there's really not a whole lot in the middle. And I feel like it's because you either just stay in that pool that is always at zero and never does like one deal, right? Or you do a deal and then after that, like, it's over for you. Like, you just are doing more and more, right, and you go all in. And then now you're in that other subset of people, right, or, you know, on your way there. Right. And so, yeah, I think if you're concerned that you aren't going to be adding enough value and stuff like that, well, you got to be able to bet on yourself that, well, maybe I don't have the skills or the knowledge or experience right now. The only way of getting that is through getting after it. There's no shame in asking the dumb question, because I did ask a bunch of those. Of course. That's something, like, I take pride in, still being able to ask those questions. Like, I just asked somebody the other day, they were talking about BTRs, right? And I was like, okay, you got me. What's a BTR? Build to rent. Right. Oh, okay. Right. You know, but yeah, never be ashamed of being ignorant, because the only way to know more is to ask more questions, and, you know,